Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear. I'm back with another Better Than Icy. I've done a lot of cleaning up since last time I organized everything, which was really bugging me. I have no more of these random chests. I think this is the only bit of randomness I have. Might as well grab those torches with me. I also made up the bookshelves and an enchantment table, and I remade my plate armor for next time we fight the Ender Dragon. Since last time was a resounding failure. Let's see. Did I start recording in the middle of the night? Nope, it's not quite night. Oh, it's morning. Excellent. As you can see, all the chests are nice and cleaned out. I'm super happy about that. It took far longer than I expected. To get that all set up. I also have iron armor, so that's a step I normally don't take. There's a creeper hanging out over here. In my base, you're going to notice some of the biggest changes. Well, I was going to say I sealed off this, but that is no longer true. Yeah. We will have to come back in here and seal it off at some point. Okay, moving on. Actually, it's the downstairs entrance. I'm going to be working on my base a lot. Soon we'll be going after the Ender Dragon again. I did a lot of cleaning up in here. Those chickens are super loud, so I'm going to turn down my volume real quick. There we are. Did a lot of cleaning up in here. I don't know why that looks funny. I'll have to replace out the stair later. I ran my power up here, so it's very easy for me to get to. When I start bringing it down, doing various machinery rooms in here, I stone bricked all this in. I'm going to be adding cracked and mossy stone throughout. I put glass there just because it was really annoying me, the rain coming in. Back here, this is the chicken farm I never got to show off. Super simple. They're just in a pit. You grab some seeds out, throw the seeds down at them. They eat, and if you ever look down there and see eggs, you flip the switch, it pushes them all into the corner, and all the eggs go in the hopper. To collect the eggs, you flip that switch, go down here, and you can collect the eggs right out of the hopper. If you kill them, you can pick up the drops there. Hey, apparently I was on TeamSpeak. I forgot. I forgot that TeamSpeak has an AFK kick. So let's see. I fenced the dogs in a little bit better. Put this here so it's obvious where they were. This is all turning into mossy because of the water running above it. And then just, nicen this up a little bit. Ooh, the dog poop farm seems to be running well. I'm very happy about that. And up here, still is kind of crappy looking, but I did switch this over because I had a suggestion. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was. To the downward facing block dispensers. You can see this is running well, feeding them every 5 minutes. A huge thank you to Jeet Toll. I'll link him again if I remember. If I don't, someone post in my comments, hey, you didn't link Jeet like you said you were gonna for the design. I really, really enjoy that design with the timer and the dogs. In here, because I was working on getting my, let's go down and get a piece of reed to show this off. While I was working on my enchantment table and getting enough books, I set up this little auto reed farm because I was getting frustrated just AFKing and chopping down the reeds every time. But what I've got here, and this isn't 100%, but you press that, it pushes them out. Occasionally, and of course it happens this time, a reed gets stuck up there, so just every once in a while I check to make sure this is still good. The slats make it so that most things do fall through. Let me just show how this works. It's pretty simple. I don't know why I stone bricked in here, whatever. It's simple. There's a block detector, or a detector, and then it runs to the pistons that push, sticky pistons that push slats. Super simple, super easy, and works. And that's what counts. It's obviously not a huge farm, but it works out. So as that one grows full height, it pushes them all over. Because, I'm not pushing from the bottom and replanting, it's not 100%. Some drops I lose there. which honestly, because it just does its thing by itself and I don't have to do anything about it, I'm okay with that. I don't mind losing drops to make something fully automatic. Well, I guess I don't have enough light in here. We're going to have to make some ender spectacles soon so we can see where mobs are spawning. But the next thing I want to do here is I have a couple more suggestions to go in my room O goals. So let me grab out, I have 2 more, grab out some signs, and I'm going to slap one here, and let me bring up this list real quick. The Ender Dragon fight, actually completing it. This was suggested before I embarked on my Ender Dragon fight, so I'm still going to toss it up here. That was suggested by Tasselhalf. And then the other one is Village, finding a village. And that was suggested by Ben Dugelmeier. I cannot believe that your name fit on that sign. It wouldn't have fit with a hyphen. So there we go. 2 more goals. We're up to 5. I still need more goals in here, guys. Toss them at me. I'd love to hear what you guys want to see me working on. But yeah, I think right now we're going to set up our enchanting room. Due to that unfortunate death, I have lost a lot of experience. But hey, we'll make it happen. It works out. Soon I'm going to be blocking this off and making it way up there without having to go out the mine shaft entrance. But I think I really like the idea of putting the enchanting room behind that grate there. Just like in the hallway behind that. Not like, you know, making a room off that hallway. Not putting it in that tiny ass room. And for now, we are going to just make a standard enchantment room. I looked up some stuff on the Inferno Enchanter, and it seems like I'm going to need some mob farms before I can really make that happen. Probably should have brought more blocks. Didn't think this one through. I don't think I'm going to make this thing anything too crazy special, because I eventually want to put an Inferno Enchanter, probably in the same room. Actually, the Inferno Enchanter works differently. You have to give it Arcane Scrolls. So I think I'll actually probably end up having both enchantment rooms, since this does the standard enchantments. Let me see. I have a lot more bookshelves than I actually need, so we can kind of be creative with this. And we might go get some glowstone or a few other things. I have an idea. That I kind of want to do. But yeah, there's my basic. That should be a level 30 enchant. Did just remember I can't enchant Soul Steel with a standard enchantment table. You have to get the Inferno Enchanter for that. But okay, so there's my level 30 enchanting room. We're going to go grab some supplies, come back, and pretty this up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Working my way back. Just grabbed some supplies here. I'm really not sure what kind of design I'm going for, so I'm going to play around with some ideas I have. I'm really happy with how those stairs turned out. I still need to work on some kind of... I've noticed that if I stop on here and don't run straight through, it like tends to catch me in the back as I walk through. So like just like half a heart of damage as I'm like crushed. But couple ideas I've got. I'm gonna have to play around, decide what I really like. But one thing I was told is that enchantment tables, I believe, are technically... Yep. Enchantment tables are... I didn't know this till recently. I can't remember who told me this. They're technically transparent blocks. So you can put glowstone or a torch or whatever underneath them. And they'll shine through, which I think is awesome. I've got a couple bits of crackstone. I think I'm liking that right next to the enchantment table. Give it a cool look. That's nice. We're going to put just the standard in here. I tend to put in the basic stone and then later replace it if I decide, you know, okay, well I want mossy here or cracked here. But yeah, like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this nether brick. I'm going to play around with a few ideas and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, later on today, I'm probably going to grab a cup of coffee, maybe take a quick shower, wake up a little bit more. I'm going to be making a little bit of a vlog, explaining a couple things that are going on. I know I've got some people like desperately awaiting my next bees tutorial, and just a few other things I want to tell everyone what's going on with and such. Kind of like that. And this is all subject to change. I might at some point decide, ugh, this all looks terrible, take it all down. So if you do have suggestions for this, I am still open to them. I just felt like just sticking it in a room and putting the stone brick around it wasn't going to quite make it look nice enough. So, yeah. But yeah, you can expect that video probably going up a little later today. And by today, I mean when I'm uploading this video. Just as a general explanation thing, because I've got some cool stuff going on. I'm trying to get to packs and a few other things. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks... It's not bad. I'm wondering if maybe insetting this, like with some glowstone lights back here, might look decent. Maybe like one in each. This is kind of similar to the one I made in my hardcore world, which I really liked the design of it, though I can't really remember it, and I didn't make a backup before I died. But I kind of like that. I feel like that's going in the right direction. Maybe we'll chop this out, make it a wider entrance. That'll look a little funny. I'm okay with the stairs being there. That's fine for me. I feel like most of these walls are eventually going to get replaced with stone brick. I'll probably leave the ceilings in this part of it, in most of it, the smooth stone, but I'm not positive yet. That's going to be one we're going to have to play around with. So we're going to cut out this corner again. Yeah, I kind of like where this is going. Oops. I just feel like when the walls came right to the edge, it looked weird with the pillars there being inset. Let's just chop that out completely there. Get that corner piece. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just, oh. It's like something doesn't look right. Let me know what you guys think of this. Just as my basic enchanting room. The Infernal Enchantment room I'll probably make significantly more epic looking, because that is a huge one. I think it's a 17 by 17 area. Something like that. It's pretty big. But, yeah, let me know what you think on this. I'm open to suggestions, because I like it. I'm just not sure I'm completely happy with it. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. If you have any suggestions on that, I would love to hear them. So, next time, I'm probably going to play around with some designs in a creative world and see what I can come up with for a mob spawner idea. It's a lot harder not being able to move water, but I have a few ideas. We could always screw pump some water. I do have a zombie spawner, but I think that only gives smite scrolls for our Infernal Enchanter. I'd like to at least get protection scrolls and some kind of, like, maybe fire aspect would be nice to deal with those Endermen. So, yeah, guys, if you have any more suggestions, I'd love to hear. Likes and comments are great. Shares and favorites are awesome as well. And I will see you guys next time.